On a quiet August day in 2024, in the small town of Caledon in the Western Cape, a 16-year-old girl disappeared from her school. Her name was Deveney Nel. By day's end, the community that knew her would be shaken to its core. Stay with us as we uncover who Deveney was, what happened to her, how the investigation unfolded, and why the case has raised chilling questions about safety in our schools. And we'll ask, what must change so no other family suffers this way? What do you think happened and why? Pause the video and leave your thoughts in the comments now. Deveney Nel was a grade 10 learner at Overberg High in Caledon. According to reports, she was 16 years old at the time of her death. She was described by friends and family as a typical teenager, active at school, part of the student body, with potential and promise. Her mother later said the family was broken beyond repair after her death. In a community where everyone knew one another, her loss reverberated widely. The school grounds she walked every day became the scene of a nightmare no one imagined. On August 7, 2024, Deveney reportedly went missing from the school premises. Later, her body was discovered in a storeroom on the grounds of Overberg High School. Police confirmed she had sustained multiple stab wounds. In August 2024, the South African Police's SAP Serious and Violent Crimes Unit, under the personal command of Brigadier Leon Hanana, arrested a suspect. According to the government's release, the 17-year-old suspect was arrested on Friday night after an extensive investigation. At this point in the story, what questions are you asking? Who could the suspect be? How did he gain access to the storeroom on the school grounds? Type your thoughts now. From available public records, the teen accused, then 17, admitted to stabbing Deveney and then concealing her body in the storeroom at the school. While the full forensic detail is not all publicly released, the NPA National Prosecution confirmed that after the stabbing, the accused attempted to defeat the ends of justice by hiding her body and her cell phone. This was not an off-campus crime. The murder took place on school property, and the fact that the body was found in a storeroom inside the school grounds underscores deep concerns regarding access control, supervision, and student safety. The accused subsequently entered into a plea and sentencing agreement, which means the state and defense reached agreement on the facts and sentence. Many questions remain. How did the initial investigation proceed? What triggered the suspicions? The media reports that the community held placards and demanded accountability when the sentencing was handed down. Public sources do not provide a fully detailed motive available to the media. What we do know is, the accused was a fellow learner, meaning the victim and perpetrator shared the school environment. The legal documents as far as released indicate no widely published motive beyond arising out of the school context. On October 17, 2025, the Western Cape High Court sentenced the now 18-year-old, who was 17 at the time of the killing, to 25 years direct imprisonment for murder. Additionally, a concurrent 12-year sentence was imposed for defeating the ends of justice. The prosecutor, Eric Tapazalela of the NPA, welcomed the sentence, noting it was the maximum available under the Child Justice Act for a person of that age. In comments after the sentencing, Deveney's mother said, "She must have been so afraid. My family is broken beyond repair." Do you believe the sentence fits the crime? In your opinion, is 25 years sufficient for a teen who killed a classmate in a school? Leave your thoughts below. This case has ignited important conversations. A murder inside a school. It challenges assumptions of school as safe zone. Youth violence. A 17-year-old killing a fellow learner exposes how early the risk of extreme violence can surface among teens. What supervision, access controls, or monitoring were in place at Overberg High School? Did any red flags exist? The case suggests a gap between perceived safety and actual risk. Reports say the local community demanded answers about how a student could disappear into a storeroom and stay undiscovered. Education authorities and the provincial government have faced repeated pressures to improve safety protocols and student protection mechanisms. The arrest was welcomed by the Western Cape Minister for Police Oversight and Community Safety, acknowledging trust in the SAP's investigation but also implicitly underlining the gravity of the failure. This tragedy is not isolated. It points to a need for stronger safeguards, earlier interventions, and community vigilance. Deveney Nel's life was cut short in the place she went each day expecting to learn, to grow, to belong. Her story is tragic. Her death is a call to action. What will change? What will we do to ensure schools are secure, that we listen to signs of violence among youth, that we hold our institutions accountable? If you've watched to this point, ask yourself, what can I do as a student, a parent, an educator, or a community member to keep places of learning safe? Leave your message in the comments. What do you believe must be done to stop such tragedies from happening again? And if you found this story important, please like, share, and subscribe for Deveney. For every learner who steps through those school gates, thank you for watching.